Lady Nye, shout out to you and your high energy, girl. Your energy is through the roof. If I had even a fourth of your energy, baby, listen, I will be way smaller than what I am. You have a lot of energy. Your energy is just through the roof. I don't know if I could party with you because I'd probably be tired within the first 10 minutes because you're so amped up. But I love that for you. I love that for you because that makes you who you are. You know what I'm saying? That makes you who you are. So Lady like, come on, let's go to Cascade. We're gonna go to Cascade. I'm like, I don't skate. She like, skating is my therapy. It's very therapeutic for me. I'm like, I love that for you, but I don't skate. She's like, well, just come out of fellowship. You can sit around. People sit around or whatever. Not everybody there skates. They just sit around, just come and fellowship with their friends. I'm like, all right, cool. And then as time went on, she was like, oh, I done got tired. And I'm high. So I probably go home, do some shrooms or something, and do a little bit of gaming and relax. I said, you know what? That don't sound too bad. I'm happy you said it, so therefore I can go home. I'm gonna go home to my own fucking space. I'm gonna do that. How about I do that? So she decided not to go to Cascade. However, Manny, Chanelle, and Tierra decided to go to the trapeze. Chanelle, me being your show best friend, why couldn't I be invited to the trapeze? Why didn't you call me and say, hey, I know that, we ain't gonna go skating no more, but we are gonna go to the trapeze. Do you wanna go? I would have stayed down in Midtown. Psych, I'm lying. My man wanna have that. I couldn't call and ask him, hey babe, do you mind if I go to the trapeze? He been in Georgia 20 years, so he already know what the trapeze is. And he would have been like, fuck no, bring your ass to my house and I'm gonna trap your ease, okay? But I didn't get no invitation. And I feel like me and Chanelle being show best friends, it didn't hurt for her to call me and to invite me. You know what I'm saying? So it's things that are occurring right now. It's kind of allowing me to look at her a little bit differently. I'm not trying to look at you differently, but the way things are rolling, I'm starting to look at you a little differently. You know what I'm saying? I expect a best friend, even like my best friend's home. Like if I'm at home doing something and somebody call like, hey, you want to do something? I'm reaching out, hey, we want to do X, Y, and Z. Do you want to go? It's a yes or no, but the thought is I'm extending the invitation. Or if I'm going to an event that I'm invited to, I'll be like, hey, do you mind if I bring a plus one? Bring my friend, plus one. They can either say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather ask than not ask. So I don't understand why nobody has invited me to anything on this platform but Adonis, Lady Nye, and Jeff. Nobody else besides them wanting me to come down to Camp Creek for some fucking Starbucks. I live over an hour and a half away from that destination. I wasn't coming down to drink no fucking coffee with people who don't fuck with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't fuck with me anyway. So why would I come down to drink some fucking coffee? That don't make any sense. And as this show is going on, everybody's not here to make connections. There are a lot of phony ass friendships that's going on around this bitch. And y'all gonna see, mark my words, the end of this show is gonna be fucking explosive. Shit that I can see coming because I'm very intuitive with myself. I can see shit that's going on. Friendships unraveling. People not even realize they're being used to keep other folks on the platform. You feel me? Shit gonna hit the fan. I'm gonna make it to the end because I'm a real motherfucker. I'm real. I don't care how bougie I look, how much of a resting bitch face I have. People fuck with me, and I'm still here on this platform because of that. Not because of nobody else, because people genuinely fuck with me. I got a feeling the end is gonna be something else, and the reunion shit gonna blow out so hard and hit the motherfucking fan. I'm gonna have some Garrett's popcorn. Even if I have to have somebody to bring it from Chi-Town. I don't want the one here in Atlanta. I don't want no shit shipped to me. I want the motherfucking popcorn popped in a goddamn store and brought to me. And if I have to pay somebody to do it, I will. Because this is going to be a full-blown shit show. But I'm a winner. Y'all going to see me in the end. I ain't never been to Miami, but guess who's going, bitch? Me. I'm going to motherfucking Miami. I'm going to be here. So y'all stay tuned. So all this fakeness going on, these fake bonds and all this shit. I already know who the show villain is. Now in the beginning I said it was me because I'm sarcastic. I knew it wasn't me. But episode 3, I saw who it was. And it's exactly who I feel like it's gonna be at the end of the show, who's gonna shell shock everybody. Stay tuned. Bye.
Hello. Welcome to Friendless.
Hello. Hi. Nice to finally meet you.
Yes, girl.
I'm excited.
How you doing?
All right. Can't complain. No complaints.
Good. I like to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hear that. Where my smile? There we go. Hey. Hi. Oh, damn. Well, hey, ladies.
Hello.
How y'all doing? All right. Good, good. So what's going on and who wants to go first?
I'm guessing we'll Celia because she summoned this conversation.
This is a conversation you want to have.
Oh, I thought that was
Weeks back. We never did have it. I don't know.
Okay. Well, let's start with what do you feel? Just in general about the show, about your friends, about.
In general, I feel overall pretty good about it. I know that with me and O, the first time I don't know. Can we start with?
Well, if you like, we can start with O.
Yeah.
What are you feeling? How are you feeling about the show overall, friendships?
I think I feel good. I think. Still have to feel things out.
So, okay. Do you feel like there's any resistance, like within the friend group?
Meaning like what?
Like maybe within the friend group, people aren't coming more authentically, fully to building the friendship.
Sort of, kind of.
The only way we're gonna work it through is if we're totally honest.
Sort of,
This
kind
is
of.
a safe space.
Yeah.
This is just about resolving. So we can get to the.
I'm trying to figure out how to put it.
Can we start with I feel?
I feel. Trying to think how to put this. I kind of feel a little resistant. Everybody.
From everyone?
Yeah. Well, maybe you.
So just
Just a little bit. It's not a lot. It's a little bit.
Just me.
Well, she said everyone first,
Yeah.
but maybe it's
okay.
Just a little bit
more from you.
And where is that coming from?
How can I put? I'm trying to find a word to put this in. So I don't want to sound negative. Well, we have connected. We have. I don't know if it's the whole Tierra making a comment in the kitchen and y'all cackled after she was sitting there in my face.
With the paper towel thing? Or when she was like, you left me by myself?
Oh, yeah, that. I forgot about the paper towel thing.
Well, there was no cackling with that. And when the left me outside thing. I don't recall laughing. I know I told her, I was like, I actually thought it was cute. Like, I liked it when I came into the house and seen you two on the couch. That's what I told Tia at the table. Like, I actually liked it. Like, I thought.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I told you that too.
Yeah.
I told both of y'all that.
She
So no, I didn't think it was funny with her joking on you or nothing. I let her know that I thought that was genuine, and I thought that for both of y'all.
Yeah, she
I liked it.
And the thing is, I'm sitting, minding my business. And here she comes.
She
talk
came
about
and said
money.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, me and my cuticle oil. I was doing my cuticle. She came. She came, sit down, and wanted to talk about money and everything that was going on. I heard her say, "Hold up by myself." It sounded like a chuckle.
She might have maybe chuckled. We were drinking, but I know I set her straight by saying, I like that. I thought that was genuine. Because, you know, at that time I liked it you and I liked it her. I didn't know how it started. I just know when I went outside, you was one place and she was another. Went outside with the other cast members, came back in. Y'all was on the couch conversing. I was like, oh, that was a happy moment for me. So,
yeah, she
no shade was thrown, no tree, no leaves, none of that.
Why you tell me
I did tell you.
about when it happened?
Oh, I was going to tell you later because we have voting to do, and I didn't want you to think that any of that was related. So I did plan on telling you. I did. And while y'all both in the same room, I be trying to keep the peace. And
I am very peaceful. See, me, I'm not drama-fied. I could bring drama, but I refuse
you
drama.
never gave no drama.
No, what I'm saying, I mean, you could have said, hey, somebody trying to be funny. Although, listen, my ears are little, but I hear everything. And I heard her. And I wanted to say something so bad, but something was just like, you've grown. You've grown. Because of me, 6 years ago, it would have went off on me.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, I'm going to need you to leave my house.
No, I would have understood the assignment.
No, I would have got violent. That's what I mean by that.
And, you know, shit, me too. Like, not at that moment, but I respect people's feelings.
Okay, that's all. I mean, that's the only thing I really needed
you know?
clarity on, because I was kind of like,
Really? We had
How
spoke
did it make
about
you?
that.
How did it make you feel? Like if from your perception, she was also khaki. How did it
betrayed.
make you feel?
I'm like, this supposed to be my. See, me, it's hard. It's hard for me to connect with people. I'm like, okay, let me see how this runs with this lady, and then, you know, I don't trust April Aries. I'll say that 1,000 times, but I kind of like, we kind of like grew on each other. I probably got on her nerves. Sometimes she got on my nerves. Stuff we saying, you know, when you don't want to hear the truth. Like if she's telling me something I don't want to hear, I might tell her something she don't want to hear. But like,
And we talked about that. Your
Yeah.
real friends are gonna be the ones who are gonna have the hard conversations.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And
I feel like we have able to do that. Yeah.
so how about you? If you could say, I feel.
No, I've actually felt that from O at times when I feel like she's like a little distance from me, or 'cause we voice text like almost every day, and she's sending about 4 or 5 voice texts. I'm right back at it with her. So when that slows down, I'm like, dang, there's something going on, because I know we're still on this show. There's still, things, probably have been said behind camera, like off camera. So I've tried to voice that to her a few times, and calling her. She don't like talking on the phone, and I learned that's her. So I'm no harm, no fault. I don't fault her for that. That's who she is. So I didn't take it no type of way when she didn't call back, but she would voice text that. So I appreciate the
But you
at least
did
the
feel
response.
kind of abandoned when she's not
Yeah.
responding.
And I understood where she's coming from, because, well, first, at the beginning of the show, like from beginning to mid, I did kind of know that O wasn't feeling Tierra and Tierra wasn't feeling O. But I really thought it was surface level, because something had happened with a picture, so a phone in the picture. So I thought it was, I brought that to your attention too. I thought it was that had, like, scrambled up a little bit of,
she said that's what it was.
trustworthiness. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I thought that was, I'm like, that's surface level. Like, we can get past that. O said she was being sarcastic. She was playing.
I'm very sarcastic.
She never did it. She didn't do it. So I feel like we was all still learning each other at that point. So this is early, kind of mid in the show. So I thought that, okay, they can get past that. That's one of my problems of like trying to get people together and not really knowing if there's more to it, of why like these people don't want to be together. And I just be like, oh, let's all just kumbaya, let's all get together. Because it did start off with the four of us, kind of in the beginning. It was me, her, Manny, and Tierra. And then it's like we kind of separated.
It was never me, you, Manny, and Tier. That was you, Manny,
Okay,
and Tier.
in the group chat. We made a group
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. We made a
Okay.
group chat. Okay. So I thought that we was all on the same page of moving forward. But again, this was still early in the show. So we're still learning each other. So with me, I guess making the mistake of not thinking it was more to her and Tierra thing. Because Tierra never voiced anything besides the picture thing with and that was all that was said. Tierra knows I've never switched up on O. When I'm around them, me and O is cackling, haha. I'm in O face, O in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like I never hid any of that. Tierra, if she was here, she could speak for herself that I've never let her bash O. And O has never bashed Tierra to me neither. So I felt like I was kind of doing a good job of keeping them separate until I really figured out as we got closer to the end of the show, O really don't fuck with her. And I'm like, my relationship was closer with O. So it was like, damn, do I have to like pick a side at this point? Because it's not surface level like I thought it was. It's not something that I thought smoothed over. It's maybe something different. So that's where it came with me with a rock in the hard place. But then I had like my own little issues with Tier. So it kind of solidified like always a more upfront friend.
Yeah.
And I felt like through everything that has happened, I tried to prove to O that like this is not what's going on. Like I'm not gonna talk about another friend to another friend and be trying to get y'all together. That don't make sense.
Yeah, I don't do that at all.
At one point I was trying to get y'all together. I was still like, well, maybe you and Tierra can, sit down and talk or whatever, y'all.
It's not even that I have anything against her. I just couldn't connect.
Your vibe. Yeah.
I couldn't connect. I base everything off of vibes, and if I feel like your vibe is off, I cannot associate myself. Not saying that she's a bad person.
Yeah.
It's just me and how I am in general.
Yeah, and that's the whole goal of the show is to really be with that friend that you resonate with, that you connect with, that you can grow with.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, that's where, my part came in and with like I said, thinking they stuff was surface level, it can be fixed and we could all still down the line, us three hang out. And then, like I said, as the show went on, I'm like, really not fucking with this. She not trying, and I don't think Tierra cared to do that either. So I'm like, damn. Now I probably do have to choose a side. Like I said, I thought I was doing a good job keeping them separate, but I could see where that would make question or a little paranoid or whatever. I don't know why you be paranoid sometimes.
I'm not even paranoid because at the end of the day, like me, everybody have separate friends.
Right.
Like even if you chose to still hang out with her, I can't be mad at you because that's you and that's your friend. Some way, somehow, I think everybody is gonna have an acquaintance that they're friends with, and we're just acquaintance through that friend.
Right.
I ain't got nothing against her. I didn't connect with her.
Right.
Maybe our energies was intertwining or too dominant. I don't know.
I got that later on, and I just, like you said, you didn't mind if I hang there and hang with you here. I just wanted you to be in a comfortable space of knowing I'm not talking about you. I'm like, I rode with you since day one. We ain't never switched our partners up. I ain't never voted you. The people that you think that I was in courts with, I never let them vote you, which was Tierra and Manny at the time.
I didn't, the thing is, I didn't care if they voted me.
But they never said your name. So I think they know because I was connected to you.
Manny had Oda vote me. Twice.
We figured that out later on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we was gonna leave her in the past because she dug herself a ditch and put it in it. But I've stuck with you this whole time. I've never voted you or it never crossed my mind. I just wanted you to feel comfortable in a space that I'm not. That would make me two-faced. I'm not two-faced.
I'm always gonna be comfortable, Like I said, everybody have their different set of friends. But see, me, I'm not gonna talk to her about you because my friends at home can contest like somebody gets nope. If she ain't here to defend herself, I don't want to hear it. I ain't doing third party. Y'all ain't paying me for that. I ain't raising my blood pressure trying to figure out why you don't like her. That's just me.
Ditto.
That's just me.
I agree to that. Yes.
I don't know.
So
I know for you, trust is very important in your friendships. Do you feel like you can trust this friendship?
We might be headed that way. It's hard for me to trust people in general. It's hard for me to trust people in general. I will say I have more trust from her now than I did in the beginning, because I was just like,
yeah, it takes some time.
Looking like I'm about to call Chanelle. Like,
yeah, we both was.
I'm like, I don't know. But something
there...
said trust the process. So
yeah. Now, is there anything that you two can do to help solidify the trust? Like, what would make you feel safe in your friendships? What makes you feel safe in your friendships?
Trust.
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out like how to get there, because trust. So you either, for me, I start with trust. I trust you first, and then you tear it down. Yeah,
that's how I start.
Versus,
you show me
yeah. So what you starting backwards, where it's like you have to build this trust. What you're saying is, show me. So I'm asking you, for her to gain your trust, what do you need for her to show you that she's trustworthy?
I don't know, because I ain't even thought that far. I ain't even thought that far.
And for you, what do you need from this friendship? I feel like from what I gathered, you mentioned that you did learn that she's just a type of person that doesn't talk on the phone, and that's okay, and you're okay with that.
Yeah.
But do you feel like if maybe y'all talked more, it'll be easier to help build trust?
No, I thought we talked enough. My thing would just be trust with her as well. She hasn't showed me anything different, and transparency. Like, that's it. Like, you feeling the way, let me know. Like, and if there's a solution to it, it is. And I feel like during the show, I felt like I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a realist. I'm gonna call deck of spades, whatever they want to call it. Like, I'm blunt. I'm gonna tell the truth. You ask me if I said it, I said it. If I didn't, I didn't. I keep receipts. Like, I'm an Aries. Like, we do that. Like, that's our thing,
Huh? Zoning out on me.
Oh.
You're right.
Sorry.
What helps me? What helps me solidify my friendships? Anything ship, friendship, relationship, anything that has the term ship in it. You have to think about a boat, a ship, the Titanic. You're on it together.
We on it together.
You're on it together. Okay. Friendship. You're on a ship. You're on a ship, friend. All right. Gotcha. So if there's a captain of the ship, the captain goes with his ship. If it sinks. So that's why these friendships, relationships is about not just being there when the boat is floating, when everything's good, when the water sees.
Right.
Yeah, because sometimes it's going to storm. But sometimes it's going to be rocky. Sometimes it's going to be scary.
Right. True.
So, but it's really about while you're in that friendship, what are you doing to make sure you both still feel safe, even though you're in a chaotic surrounding right now, or in a chaotic environment, or in a chaotic energy right now? What are you doing to make sure that each of you understand, okay, I'm going through this, give me time to work through this, and then I'll be back. It's about like reassurance, reassuring one another, especially if you're not going. It's one thing to say, okay, I'm done with this, wash my hands, abandon ship, right?
Right.
But if you actually gonna say, okay, let's be friends and see what we can make of this ship. What can we sail to? What can we get through? So it's just really about you learning how to have trust, because trust, what we learn in our readings, trust comes from trusting yourself.
Right.
If you don't trust yourself, you definitely ain't gonna trust anybody else.
Yeah.
Because self-trust comes from saying, okay, I chose this person to be my friend. That's accountability, right? And I trust myself enough to know that I chose the right person. But if you don't trust yourself, why would you trust anybody else? So keep working on that self-trust. Keep working on that self-talk, that you are already analytical. You're already, and I think it just kind of like, for you, because you get a lot of people judging you based on how you look. until they spend more time with you and go, oh, wow, that's the realest person I ever met in my life.
You got that right, girl. Yeah, but that's how it is.
But that's the thing. So what happens now is that you then internalize that and assume everybody's like that. They're going to judge me first. And I'm going to let them.
Yeah.
And then they'll see it. Instead of just knowing that, like, I know who I am. Don't see in time. Like, I don't have to feel judged by what they're saying. I know that I come with it. You're literally choosing to be in this present. You're choosing to be sarcastic. You're choosing to have this, I don't give a fuck. Like, sure, it is of your makeup, being a Sagittarius, Sag to one Sag to another, right? But I'm in November, Thanksgiving, you know. But you have to identify when and where, because there's time and place for everything. You know, and I don't want you to change. If this is truly who you are, don't change. But if you realize that, like, wait a minute, I've been doing this my whole life because I've been afraid that the wrong person will approach me and they'll hurt me because I let them in because I didn't put up my guard. It's almost like you do everything kind of backwards. Guard first. They approach.
Let me see who's out there.
Yeah.
Got the code? Nope. Go on here, go about the business.
Yeah.
Go away.
Instead of just trusting that you're not, like, nothing's gonna really fuck you up. Nobody can really, like, you're a Sagittarius, bro. Can't nobody do or say fuck you up, no matter how open or vulnerable you are. Yeah, it might hurt. We all gonna get hurt. That's just life, right? But it can't really fuck you over, is what I mean. If anything, it's gonna literally give you more wisdom, give you more power, give you more strength, more resilience. So how are you feeling now that you find that you got everything down here on the side of the story? Is it enough? Do you feel like there's something missing? Do you still feel kind of like confused about where y'all at?
No, I guess at this point, it's gonna take one day at a time. What happens, happens.
Right. What happens, happens. So I was talking to Chanelle today about manifesting. You know what that means?
I manifest all the time.
So look at that. So when you say what happens, happens, how's that different from manifesting?
Is it different?
Yeah.
It is.
Because what happens means that you have no say in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, about what you truly want to happen.
No, I feel like, I said that probably because I feel like I have voiced
enough.
like, I don't know how much more to stress. Like, girl, I ain't talked about you with nobody. I always been in your damn corner. I fucks with you.
And she expressed. So what I'm asking you, after we got it on the table, that she understand where it is, how you feeling now? Do you feel?
That's why I said I just don't take one day at a time, because she still haven't given like a straightforward response.
So where you at with it?
I mean, I understand where she's coming from. I guess you can take it one day at a time and manifest that it grows into like a sistership instead of like a friendship. So that's where I'm at.
That's a big word, sistership. I like that.
I'm on that type of time too.
I'm going to trust myself to trust others. Some work.
No, you doing it. You doing it.
I don't trust my manager or my money. No, I'm just joking. Edit that part out, please.